A very good morning, dear students. Welcome to e-learning classes of Sacred Hearts of the subject economics. Dear students, in the previous lecture, we have completed our first chapter of microeconomics, and the name of the chapter was Economics and Economy. In the previous chapter, we have covered the concept of economics, the different types of economics, that is the microeconomics and the elements of microeconomics, and macroeconomics, characteristics of macroeconomics. After that, we have discussed a differentiation between the micro and macroeconomics, and thereafter we have discussed about the two forms of economics, positive and normative economics, and the characteristics of both, and the difference between positive and normative economics. And in the last, we have discussed about the meaning of economy and the different types of economy that are existing in the whole world, that is capitalist economy, also known as the free economy. Second, that we have discussed the market economy, centrally planned economy, and the mixed economy. Dear students, today we are going to start our second chapter of the same microeconomics, and the name of the chapter is Central Problems of an Economy. So let's get started. Dear students, the very first topic that comes is the economic problem. What do you mean by economic problem? So dear students, as we have also discussed earlier, that the wants of human beings are always unlimited. Human wants कैसी हैं? Unlimited हैं. But whatever the resources we are having, all are limited to fulfill our unlimited demands. जो हमारे unlimited wants हैं या जो unlimited demands हैं, इनको fulfill करने के लिए resources कैसे हमेशा limited हैं. So economic problem refers to the problem of choice. तो economic problem क्या है? Problem of choice, that means which want is to be fulfilled and which is to be forgiven. Now, what are the different causes behind the economic problem? The very first cause is the unlimited wants. Dear students, the human is a particular element or a particular living whose wants cannot be satisfied ever. There is not even a single person on the earth whose all demands or all wants are satisfied. As soon as the first want satisfy, the human being just shift it to the second one, and then third one, and then fourth one, and so on till the end of the life. The human wants always remain there, and every time they used to increase. Second, limited means. We are having the unlimited wants, but we are having the limited resources to fulfill these unlimited wants. So it is problematic situation that the scarce resources are very limited in the amount, and they are always shorter in comparison to the requirement. अगर हम लोग मीन्स की बात करें तो इनकी अवेलेबिलिटी कम होती है इनकी डिमांड या फिर इनके रिक्वायरमेंट के कंपैरिजन में. नेक्स्ट, अल्टरनेटिव यूजेस, दैट मीन्स दे आर हैविंग द मल्टीपल ऑफ यूजेस. If we talk about the resources, for example, I am having 10 rupees, so out of 10 rupees I can fulfill a lot of wants, but as I am having only one note, so I can fulfill only one of the want. For example, we are taking another example. Milk is a scarce commodity. Milk कैसा है? Scarce commodity है. It can be used for बहुत से पर्पज़ हैं. It can be used for the core consumption like milk. It can be used for tea. It can be used for coffee. It can be used for preparing cheese, butter, ice cream, pudding, and other recipes. A lot of uses are there, but the availability of milk is limited. Since resources are limited, all wants cannot be satisfied. So we cannot do all the activities out of the milk, so we have to make the choices. Now, see the central problems of an economy. Any type of economy at any stage, market economy, centrally planned economy, mixed economy, at any stage, developing, developed, any stage, any economy have to face these three problems: what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. The very first is what to produce. The first and foremost problem of every economy is what goods and services should be produced. सबसे पहले ये डिसाइड करना कि कौन से गुड्स और सर्विसेज क्या होंगे बेटा, प्रोड्यूस होंगे टू सेटिस्फाई द मैक्सिमम वांट्स. क्या करने के लिए? मैक्सिमम वांट्स को सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए. Each economy has therefore to make a choice as to which wants should be satisfied and which should be forgiven. कौन सी wants satisfy होनी चाहिए and कौन सी wants forgiven होनी चाहिए. It has two aspects. The first one, what type of goods is to be produced. कौन से टाइप का गुड प्रोड्यूस होगा. पीस टाइम गुड प्रोड्यूस होगा, वॉर टाइम गुड प्रोड्यूस होगा, कंज्यूमर गुड प्रोड्यूस होगा, कैपिटल गुड प्रोड्यूस होगा. कंज्यूमर गुड्स कौन कौन से हो गए. दोज गुड्स विच सेटिस्फाई द ह्यूमन वांट्स डायरेक्टली आर द कंज्यूमर गुड्स. कैपिटल गुड्स कौन से होते हैं, जो कि कंज्यूमर गुड्स को बनाने के लिए जिन भी मशीन्स और इक्विपमेंट्स की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, ऑल दीज आर द कैपिटल गुड्स. And thereafter the second aspect of this, that is the quantity of goods. Now once we have decided that what goods we have to produce, now the second and the last important aspect in the first economic problem is what will be the quantity of consumer goods and what will be the quantity of capital goods. It is always there that consumer goods are produced in more quantity in comparison to the कैपिटल गुड्स. कंज्यूमर गुड्स का जो प्रोडक्शन है वो ज़्यादा होता है और कैपिटल गुड्स का कम होता है. व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न. द रीज़न इज़ दिस कि हम लोग चॉकलेट, ब्रेड, पेन, बटर, मिल्क, इनका जो कंजम्पशन है बहुत फ्रीक्वेंट करते हैं एंड ऑन द डेली बेसिस. बट वी डोंट यूज़ टू परचेज कार, AC, मोबाइल फ़ोन, रेफ्रिजरेटर ऑन द डेली बेसिस. So the second one is the quantity of goods. This is all about today. Today we have discussed about the economic problem, description of economic problem, the causes of economic problem including unlimited want, limited or scarce means, alternative uses. Thereafter we have discussed the central problems in which we have taken the first one, that is what to produce. This is all about today. God bless you all.